Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another morning Kickstart. It's Thursday. The week is just flying by. I'm Brad,
And I'm Jay.
and here we are. We're going to get your day started off right. Start your day in a powerful way. Anyway, we'll keep dinking around with
Yeah,
little
we'll
things
work with
here,
that.
but let's let's go ahead and dive in. Jay, what's our positive
Okay.
for the day?
Our tip today is from Elias Amash.
Mhm.
He says, "Speak when you're angry, and you'll make the best speech you will ever regret."
Ooh, that
That
stung.
said, that's like, oh yeah, I've done that before.
I have a
So
feeling a lot of regrets came out of speaking out of anger.
yes, yes, it does.
Hmm.
So anyway, well, let's continue on with our resilience tip. What
Yeah,
what
let's get a tip today. Again, we're continuing on with the rules of support, how to get the support you need to help you obtain your goals, because everybody needs it. Nobody can go it alone. If you think you can, good luck. It's I don't know how much more direct I can be, but the day I learned to be able to accept help and feedback from other people was the day my life changed. And that was a number of years ago. But anyway, it's just been great ever since. But please go back and listen to the ones for the rest of the week. It'll fill you in on the details. But we're moving on to step number 5 in the rules of support. And step number 5 is to be open to all the suggestions that you get. Remember, yesterday I told you that to write all those things down, write out whether it's negative, positive, anything in between, write it down. And I'm going to encourage you, be open to all of it. Now, I want to stress this does not mean that you have to do what everybody else wants you to do. You're always going to come back to your heart and do what you want to do. You want to be the very best you that you can be. Okay. And so look it all over. The negative things, look at it and say, all right, this person gave me some negative feedback. Is there something I can learn from this?
Mhm.
And more than likely, you will. I know I've shared this story before, but it's appropriate here. When I first started out doing public speaking, I would always poll the audience afterwards and ask them, "Hey, what did you like what I said? Did you like my message?" And everybody was just so kind and pleasant. They would say, "Oh, Brad, you're awesome. Oh, that's great. I loved your message." But then there was this one lady that I asked, and she says, "You don't want to hear what I have to say." And I'm like, "I no, I would like to. I would like to know what you have to say." And she says, "Well, I don't think I could ever listen to you speak again." And I said, "Please elaborate. What are you thinking here? Or what did you notice?" And she said, "Well, first of all, you stutter too much. You keep saying and she says it drove me nuts. You keep saying, you know. Guess what? The next time I did a presentation, I filmed myself. Guess what? She was right. But instead of getting angry, I gave her a big hug and I said, thank you. Because there was probably other people who were thinking the same thing. However, because I didn't realize it, I didn't know what I needed to change.
Yeah.
So I would actually work on it so that that wouldn't happen anymore. Yes, I still have some residuals of it. However, I'm constantly working on it. But that's an example of where a negative actually became a positive. So just look at all of the things that are presented to you and say, is this something that will help me move my goal forward? If the answer is yes and your heart's telling you yes, then apply it. Put it all in there. Okay. So that's kind of what you want to look at as you're getting all of this feedback. And then I'll teach you tomorrow. We'll wrap it up. We'll wrap up the rules of support, and I'll show you exactly what you need to do with the information that you've been given. So anyway, fun fact for the day, Jay.
Hey, today on May 20th is National Dog Rescue Day.
Hmm.
Um, it is
Okay.
my brain just sorry. It's National Dog Rescue Day brings with it a promise of love, friendship, and kindness. Each
Mhm.
year, millions of animals, specifically dogs, are abandoned by their owners and
Hmm.
end up on the streets. Many of these animals are used to a sheltered life, and this in turn makes it difficult for them to fend for themselves out in the world. Food sources are hard to come by. Moreover, humans and other animals also pose a threat to those abandoned animals. Animal
Absolutely.
welfare organizations step in to help by providing a shelter, home, etc. Many of these organizations also encourage people to adopt dogs so that they get a new home and to create more space for other dogs in the shelters. Adopting or even just fostering helps people and the animals in the long run. So,
Yes.
um, I don't know how people can abandon their animals, but I've had several adopted dogs, shelter dogs,
Yeah.
and they have been the joy of my life as long as
Yeah.
they've been in our family. So
Yes.
make
Yes.
sure, if you're going to get a dog for your kids or yourself, check out the shelter first and see what's there. See if one of those dogs just comes and touches your heart. In fact, our cat right now just came from a shelter a couple of years ago. So
Mhm.
um, we love to adopt animals. I mean, we're not a farm here yet, but we have our share.
Yeah.
You may have heard my dogs in the background every once in a while.
Yeah, Jay and I have a mutual friend that raises goats, and they're so cute when they're little. So anyway, I love animals. Love animals.
That's
So that's a
right.
great tip for the day. Well, anyway, thank you for tuning in today to this morning Kickstart. It's Thursday, and we hope that you have a great day. And tune in tomorrow for more positive messages. We'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.